Zay, what you got to make a couple adjustments? Uh, man, I don't want to get back out, man. Damn. But I got to. I got to hit about 2 spots. Mm. Yeah, they say you good, man. Nigga Noodles, he don't believe that what that nigga talking about here. I ain't been looking for you like that, but here I asked who was doing their thing. They did say your name. But I'm hog, man. I'm all time leading rusher. Uh, all time. I'm just trying to give me a win. You know what I mean? All right. I'll give you about I'll give you about 30 good more seconds. Go on, finish it off right. It was hot as hell yesterday.
Ready, flag, 54. Tackles. 25. Wait. Let's go.
Winston now to throw on first down. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, white 25. 3 bud. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the flip it. Let's go. It's time to play. Sonny.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Green, triple C. Switch. Let's go. Drive on. Check it out, Reed.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's got Evans. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now Jones. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Check, let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Man, I got you. Green, triple team. Green, triple team. Let's go.
Winston looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Now Winston. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, he only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. Tackle made by Justin Evans.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
At the 26-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Front left. Check. Tempo.
They'll run this with Homer. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Check. Look left. He's mine. Check three. Check 50.
On 3rd down, Wilson flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Travis Homer, 75 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, those big defensive linemen, can he get the ball over him? You get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Check three. Big ass. Check the backer. Check.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. It'll be a 9-yard gain that time, and it'll also be the final play of this first quarter.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
I got you. Wait. 56 is mine. 56 is mine.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This is Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Jameis to throw it. Open man has got it. It's complete. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
This is Homer. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's get it together. Good. Check four, check four. Check, 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 check. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Hey, easy, man.
Going on the ground with Homer. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Cut, 315. 14. One left. Don't get nervous. Rush in.
To throw on third down. Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. They convert on third with a gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
We're going to work. We're going to work.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Room here to run. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, 62 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, Winston. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now.
You gonna see me?
First down, Winston. He'll rifle this one deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mike 45. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, alert 3. Alert 15. Hassan. 45 to Mike.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Levante David. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30.
It's going to be a long... I'll go special! I'll go special! Under 10!
From the shotgun, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception, Winston. Airing this one out, and got his man complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10.
Check curls, check curls.
They go play action. Winston airing this one out for Evans. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
49's the mic. Watch 49. What we got?
Off the play fake. Winston. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So now third and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
49's the mic.
Jameis again. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken in at the 1.
Let's go, back.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
At the 16-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Switch. Gun. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Now Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start in the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Tighten up. Check. 14. Alert. Four down.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
5 on the 50. Let's go.
Now Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. The ball tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Check right. Hey, switch gears. Go.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Mike 54. Mike 54. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Target. Hey, 0.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Check. Man, that's trash. What's left?
From the gun, it's Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Myers able to knock it through, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even...
And he's into the clear. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 83 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
On third down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Do something with it, boy. Do something special.
This is taken at the 23. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Way to fight, baby. Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. That'll go as a loss of 5. And just like that, it's third down. Winston. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Bucs go for it. It's Winston. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Green, triple T. Month's 56. Hey, 5 on the 50. You got 5 on the 50.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Winston now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 16.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Back to it. And who is that? You ain't supposed to be out there, no way.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson throwing again. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
5-2.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. Being chased out left. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 2nd down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. 9-9, sweetheart. Watch safety screen. 19. Safety screen.
To throw is Wilson. To throw again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob Hollister there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Third and long for Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man complete. Give him 32 on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. To throw, Winston. He's got Evans. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Winston. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Give me my seat.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Homer. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Wilson down around his goal line. That's caught by Hollister. Busts through the tackle. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down.
You talking to me?
In other words, look for the big
you ain't talking
shot,
about nothing, big dog. You ain't talking about nothing.
Exactly that on that play.
I'm coming back at you. I'm coming back at you. You ain't playing with nothing, bro. You ain't playing with nothing. You ain't playing with nothing. I got to go back to work. I'll be back. You better believe that. These niggas know. I'll be back.
Strong performance.
These niggas know.
As they held their opponents off the
scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a
shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth
I'll be back.
That tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
Hey, talk to me.
Dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through.
Shit.
And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Noodle? You got like fucked all the way up. You got like fucked all the way up. Why would I come, man? This cold turkey. You know I ain't even warm up my thumb, nigga Noodle. You know when I always warm up my thumb before I get in the game. I ain't even warm up my goddamn thumb.
I'm off to the airport. Charles will be on I-4 back to Windermere, as we say so long from Tampa.
This cold turkey, man. You know me. I'm small market. You know me. I got to get my warm up in. I ain't get no warm up in or nothing, man. I see what he did. He ain't done nothing. I'll be back at you though, Zay. Nigga Noodle. You embarrass yourself in front of everybody, man, in front of the little boy dog. You can't never live that down. It's gonna take you 2-3 months to live that down, man. Hey, you can't say nothing to me. You can't say nothing to me. I damn near own you, nigga. You play with the Super Bowl team, man. Come on, stop that shit. Come on, stop that now. You play with Kansas City. You doing Kansas City disjustice, man. Look, they gonna fire you, man. You ain't doing them right. Go down there to the Texans. Go down there to the Texans, nigga, new. Then you gonna say I can't fuck with them, man. You crazy hell. Nigga Noodles, you all talk, man. You all talk, man. You about worse than JPEG now. Alright. I want that to wake me up now. I'm ready to go to work. I'll be back. Nigga knew about 2-3 months you better live that down with what happened to you. You let that little boy dog do that to you, man. 45 to nothing, brother. Come on, man. Then you did it for the money. Then you try to lie and say you try to bait the man so everybody else can win some money. Boy, y'all remember that nigga said that shit? I said, come on, nigga, new, come on. He said he tried to bait the man. Man beat him 45 nothing. You had 4-5 excuses. Man, you crazy. Yeah. I ain't sold that man really nothing, man. I ain't even breaking into my playbook, man. I ain't even breaking into my playbook. I still got over 100 yards. Ask him how many yards. Ask him how many rushing yards he had. He could not run on me. Okay, I'm still over 100. You know I average over 100. Come on now, that's in my sleep. I get 100 in my sleep. That ain't nothing. Yeah, exactly. So they tell you I'm sleep. I'm sleep with 100 yards. I'm sleep with 100 yards. Yeah, you start hitting the little gap. You think I ain't got nothing for that? Shit. Nah, I'm out of here. I'll be back. Yeah. How many rushing yards you get, Zay? This man, Homer, your little running back Homer, -8, 10 carries. Talk to me. I'll be back, Zay. I'll be back. They know about it. I hunt niggas down. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all boys take it easy.